And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. So the Lakers win the tip. Now, here is Russell. Schroeder. Here's Davis. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Flynn. Birch. Siakam. No good on the triple. On defense, Toronto. It's a three-point game. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit.
Well, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
Now here's Flynn. Van Vliet. No good from outside. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say? Back to Russell. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Schroeder. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Pass to Davis. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Now, here is Russell.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Van Vliet. No good. Garbage man. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And the Raptors making a change here. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Barnes. Tries to snap the cold streak. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And here's Russell. Vanderbilt. Swiped it away. And they're moving it up. Van Vliet. Blocked. And they get it back. The Lakers in the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Russell. Puts up a three. No good. Now Flynn puts the lead pass in front of him. Anunoby. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he gets the bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now here's Flynn. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Pass to Russell. Garbage man. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Flynn with it. Takes a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here is Russell. Here's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. No good.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
That's his first personal foul. And here is Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Pass to Russell. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Toronto trailing. There's the pick. And he lays it straight in. He has 5.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Back to Davis. Defensive foul. Pass to Russell. And stolen by Flynn.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Van Vliet. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Davis. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Anunoby. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. And the Lakers call time here. Pass to Russell. There's the pick. Now Davis. Garbage man gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Van Vliet. A rebound by the Lakers.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Now Russell. The shot. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. They double him with Russell. Here's Flynn. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now, leading by 5. Walker. And the 3 off target. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Brooks. Here's Young. Here's the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Walker with it. They set the pick. And here's Beasley. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Shot's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Here's Johnson. Brooks up on top. The kick out to Young. Raptors get it back. Johnson outside to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers. And here's Beasley looking for his first basket still in this one. Steps back and shoots. Jump shot is good that time. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 10. And the Raptors call time here. The Raptors making a switch here. So it's Toronto now. Johnson outside. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Walker with the rebound. Pass to Brown. Back to Walker. Pulls it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And it's the Raptors ball. A 12-point game. Now Johnson. Back to Young. Out to Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. Good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Outside, Walker. Right side to Walker. Back to Brown. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brooks. And it's rejected. Young up top. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Brown outside. Walker. Pass to Gabriel. Back to Walker. The three. The shot no good. Johnson outside. Now here's Brooks. Back to Johnson. Young outside, trying his luck deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Over Davis. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game? There's the screen. Nice shot by Brooks. 5 points in the game. The Lakers in the lead. The 6-footer's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Brooks with it. Five to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Gabriel with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Walker. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Brooks. For the three. Good. He's got 8. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Walker. He's got 5. They set the screen. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Brooks outside. Releases. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. The tray. Gabriel with the rebound. Pass to Brooks. Another shot. It's blocked.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
And here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Brooks. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Johnson, and the layup falls.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now, Reed. Back to Russell. For three. Vanderbilt. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
A rebound by the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 7.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Flynn. Six on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Lakers with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Russell. Garbage man. Can't get it to fall.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Flynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Russell. Schroeder. Off target from outside.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Now here's Flynn. Down low, Siakam lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Schroeder, no good. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. Toronto. He hits the second from the line. They set the pick. Schroeder. Russell with it. He has 7. Schroeder. Pass to Reed. Here is Russell. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. He's got 10. Here's Flynn. Van Vliet. Flynn with it. 6 to shoot. Siakam. Shot is off. Pass to Russell. Now, here is Reed. No good on the three. Siakam. And it's Reed pulling it down.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here is Russell. Schroeder. Fade away. There's the bucket. Good. 9 points in the game so far. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. And here's Russell. He's got 10. Garbage man. Garbage man. Cannot hit. And here is Flynn. Six on the shot clock. Van Vliet. Shot to end this cold run. No good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. Schroeder, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto trailing. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. And the layup is good. He's got 7. Pass to Russell. They set the pick. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Now Flynn. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Schroeder. Schroeder shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Van Vliet. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 9 points in the game so far.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Schroeder. Beasley outside. Schroeder. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Flynn. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Now, here is Russell. 10 points for him. Vanderbilt off with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
There's the pick. Now Flynn shoots the three, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Russell with it. Schroeder. Back to Russell. Jacks up a three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Lakers in the lead. 6-second difference between shot and game point. Schroeder. Shot is no good.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him. Schroeder can't get it to go. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Now, here's Flynn. Clock at 6. Birch, a follow-up jam.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. And here's Russell. Shot clock at 5. Garbage man. Shot no good. Flynn with it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Pass to Russell. Schroeder. Back to Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Here is Russell. 10 points for him. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shot clock at 6. Garbage man pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 11. Here's Flynn. He has 6. Van Vliet to the middle. Here's Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet off target from three-point range. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Russell. Schroeder. And the shot is good.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Raptors with the lead. And the Raptors call time here.
They've been very
The Lakers making a switch here. He has 6. Back to Young. Stolen away. Fast break. Here they come. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break. Here's Flynn. There's the pick. Pass to Young. From past the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple. And here's Walker. 7 points in the game. Fires for 3. No luck. Now Brooks. He's got 8. Back to Young. For the lead. Count the bucket. He has 6.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
They set the pick. Here's Brown. Pass to Walker. Launches a 3. That's good. Here's Brooks. Poke loose. Now here's Walker. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 12.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Brooks with it. Five on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Walker. He's got 12. Pass to Gabriel. Brown with it. Here's Gabriel. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, but they'll get another chance. Fades. Offensive rebound. Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. And the Raptors making a change here. And he sinks the second. And so here's Toronto. And here is Flynn. He's got 6. Siakam. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gabriel. Now Brown. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Young. Now Flynn. Knocked away. Here's Walker. Flynn grabs the miss. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Brown outside. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Walker. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here's Flynn. For the tie. The shot misses. One-on-one fast break. Toronto trailing. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Siakam. And here they come. Pass to Walker. Yes! Now here's Flynn. 6 points for him. Young left side. Young left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Walker. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Flynn with it. Barnes. Off target with his 3. Here's Beasley. Now Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Toronto. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And here is Flynn. Siakam. Gabriel with the rebound. And that one's good. Now Beasley. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. He's got 19.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Now here's Flynn. Siakam. Boucher. Off target with the jump hook. Walker with it. Left side Walker. Six on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Flynn with it. Clock at 6. From the wing, the Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Gabriel. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Davis with it. Outside, Walker. The three. And he gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Flynn. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Barnes with it. To the paint. Boucher. The layup off target. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Walker. Beasley outside. Now Davis. Here's Brown. They get it back. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And here is Flynn. Boucher, that's blocked. Now Beasley. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Barnes. All alone. And that one's good. Now here's Walker. They set the pick. Now here's Brown. Brown with it. That three off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Siakam. Rebound the Lakers.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Brown outside. Back to Walker. The Lakers rebound. Davis down low. Misses the baby hook. And here is Flynn. No one near him. No good. The Lakers on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Brown outside. Beasley, all sorts of time, buries the jump shot. A difficult situation for Toronto. Now Flynn. Wide open. And the shot is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Back to Brown. Pass to Gabriel. Beasley outside. Here's Gabriel. 6 to shoot. Now here's Beasley. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Flynn. And here is Barnes. Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley with it.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what, scenario? Here we go, yo.
Pass to Davis. The fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Flynn. To the inside. Birch. And he slams it one-handed. Here's Beasley. Pocket 6. Schroeder. Shot is off. Now here's Flynn. Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. And here's Beasley. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Garbage man. And again, the Lakers no good. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Now Flynn. Van Vliet. They get the rebound. Siakam. Anunoby. No good from the wing. Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
And the Raptors call They set the screen. Lets it fly. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. They lead by 11. Now, here is Russell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Flynn with it. Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Russell. Make it 6. Shot, high post, and he nails the jumper. Here's Flynn. Van Vliet. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Schroeder. Pass to Russell.